Hi again, everyone. This is Dr. Moran again. This is the syllabus and course calendar tour. So you should have access to the course now. Again, it'll be in the Shared with Me tab on your Google Drive. And if you click on Shared with Me, then you'll find the folder. And inside the folder, 8741, Summer 2020, you'll find the course syllabus and the calendar. So this is a quick walkthrough of the syllabus just to make sure you understand everything. If you have any questions, again, you can always email me or text me. So this is my contact information. This is my cell phone number, and you're welcome to text me questions if you have them. Don't forget to tell me who you are, because if it just shows up as a number, I won't know who you are. But let me know, and then this is my email. I typically don't check email on the weekends. You can always text me on the weekends, but I usually will just answer email during the week. We will run the modules weekly. They go Monday through Sunday. All work is due on Sundays. So since this course is really designed for doc students, there's a lot of reading. It's very reading intensive. So there's not a lot of activities or things to do during the week. I expect that you will mostly just be doing a lot of reading. So any kind of activities or projects, you'll have an entire week to get through them. Everything will be due on Sundays, and then you'll start the next module on the Monday. So these are the readings that are listed on that and the readings folder, which if you've taken the course tour, then you know where to find that. In addition to those, I've asked that you buy this book. This is the Remixing Multiliteracies book that is edited by Frank Serafini and Elizabeth G. And we will be reading several chapters in here, so it's a great resource for your professional library. I highly recommend that you buy it, and you can buy it on Amazon. Okay, so this is the expectations. You can read through that on your own, the course content, and the goals and objectives of each of the activities. So this course really, again, has not a lot of work to turn in. It's more like most doc classes, a discussion-based class, very much reading-based. So there are learning activities and participation points that you will get for each of the modules. This adds up to 250 points, which is about 50 points per module per week. So the discussion posts are 100 points. You will read and then be asked to discuss what you think about the readings. Tell me in depth your thoughts. It's pretty easy to see when someone hasn't actually read. So I wouldn't recommend that you bluff your way through this. I'm imagining that you want to know the information, that you want the course content anyway, so that's not usually a problem with doc students. The first project is the critical digital autoethnography, and we'll go into this in some detail in Module 1. It is due by July the 12th. The second project is an annotated bibliography, and that is the last thing that you'll turn in. Even though it's considered Project B, it's the last thing that's due. And then the engaged lesson for remote learning. This is where you will actually do an online lesson for your students. We anticipate that probably most of you will be teaching online at some point in the coming school year, so hopefully this assignment will help you be able to, have one loaded in the cannon, if you will. So again, here is some information about the points and the due dates. The attendance policy is pretty strict actually in the summertime, since it's such a short condensed schedule. We're really only together, to be honest, it's really 5 weeks. Although it's described as a 6-week course, it really works out to just be about 5 weeks together. So because of that squished time frame, it's important that you complete all the activities, all the modules. If you do not complete one of the modules, then you actually will lose points, so that your letter grade in the course will drop by 1 letter grade. So you are required to do all the work in every module. If you skip out or partially complete a module, then you will have your grade drop by 1 letter grade. I will try to give you feedback quickly so that you always know, what's expected. And then if you have any questions about accessibility or need help with writing or whatever, here's hyperlinked resources for you, so you can go through those. Okay, so the course calendar is also in the same folder. And if you go through this, you can see that it's divided into 3 types of activities. One is a learning activity, which is marked as an LA. One is a challenge reading, which these are required for Project B. These are marked with a CH. And RD is reading discussion. So you are welcome to read ahead. If you're someone who really wants to get a jump on things, by all means, go right ahead. You can do the whole course in 1 week if you were physically able to do that. I think you'd probably be exhausted, but you're welcome to. So at any rate, this is what's required. These are the hyperlinks for each of these. So you can see that week 1, which runs until June 14th, these will be the topics that we'll cover. These are the readings, activities, and assignments. These are the learning activities, what I'd like for you to do, what I want you to read. And then the challenge readings, these are not required readings. So anything in this column is not a required reading. It's just a recommended reading if you want more information on that particular topic. Maybe you're doing your dissertation on something related to media literacy, so you want to really get involved in that topic. So these challenge readings will help you to get more information. Most of them are seminal and things that you might want to know about anyway. So these are the benchmarks for that particular week, and you can just go through and see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 weeks, module 5. So at the very end, we don't have a module 6, we don't have a 6th week. You have your final project due July 17th. These are other challenge readings here. So each of the projects will be explained in depth and in detail. If you have any questions about the syllabus or the calendar, let me know. If there's anything screwy or any of the due dates are messed up, any of the hyperlinks, let me know that as well, and I will change those quickly. So thanks and welcome to the course.